Hey, what is up, you guys? Tom is back with another Linscents video. Today we're going to be discussing Fragrance World, but before we get into that, just want to say thank you guys again. It is an honor to be playing on one of those electronic devices, whether it's that cell phone, that tablet, that laptop, that Macintosh, that brand new big screen TV, whether you watch me at home, at work, on a plane, a train, or an automobile. However, wherever you watch me, it is an honor. If you guys are new to this channel, you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, comment, and like. Likes are very important. So, or just watching the damn things and commenting, because I'm trying to comment back and reach back out to most of you that have left comments over the past few months. Again, you guys might recall that I've taken a little hiatus, if you will, MIA, missing in action. Been recharging the batteries, like they say, but I am back, a back-to-back video. Hopefully Christmas went well. Hopefully you have gotten everything that you've wanted, or you were able to gift someone something they've always wanted. Just hoping you guys have a great holiday, and hopefully 2025 is the best year yet. So now, as you guys again might recall from the last video, took a little break. Now, when I took that break, I did have a lot of fragrances that needed to be unboxed, needed to be reviewed, needed to be sprayed. But in that month, I did take these fragrances out of their box. Now, I took them out of their box. I actually sprayed them just a little bit. Didn't wear them. I just sprayed them because, again, you guys know sometimes with these Middle Easterns, they need to be sprayed a couple times and then you get to sit. So for that month that I took off, the 2 months that I took off, these fragrances have been able to sit. They've been able to macerate. So they should be at their highest potency. They should be kind of what we expect, you know, because a lot of times some of these fragrances you don't like, 2 months later you like it because something has changed. So these things should be pretty much at its full capacity, how they're supposed to be. Now, the fragrance that I'm deciding to actually show you guys today is one that I didn't take out of the box. I didn't spray this one, but the box was so big. It's the bottle, I'm assuming the bottle looks just like what's shown on the box. And so I looked at this, I was like, man, you know what? For my first back-to-back video, might as well bring out the hammer. And this is the hammer. Well, it's not a hammer, but it is big. This is from Fragrance World. And Fragrance World apparently is a part of our, they are like the brand of Athoor Al Alam. Okay, so I've done a few of them, these from Athoor Al Alam, but Fragrance World is like the distributor. And so this is the brand, the Athoor Al Alam. And this one is called Pride. This box is huge. Like, I mean, you would think this is like a VR thing in this box. But let's open this up and see what it's all about. That's the thing too. When I've opened up a lot of these fragrances, it was to kind of redo the display of fragrances, because sometimes you get so many fragrances in one lineup, and then you trade some off because you're no longer a fan of them. And so now you got to kind of, you know, move stuff around and make the presentation of these things good. But look at this thing, you guys. So what the hell is this? This looks like the bean in the Chicago, okay? The Pride. Look at this big bottle. This is, I don't think this is the bottle. I think this is like a case. Let's see. How do we open this damn thing? I'm assuming this is like a case. So you got a tug on it. So a case, sorta like Lattafa's Pride Eternal Oud up there, which has a big case. But you open this up, and so it sits in there like this. But look at this thing. I don't know what this is. What this is supposed to be. Horse hoof, pig hoof, some kind of hoof, crab claw, whatever this is. Look at the bottle. Very unique. Probably the most unique bottle in my collection. So we open it up like so. Okay. So boom. Now we got a phone, old phone, or a thermometer. Stick it in your ear. Check the temperature there. But I don't know. I think like a bottle like this, it looks good in the collection, but I think it's just doing way too much. Okay. So I mean, someone looks at this. I mean, it's cool. Like the little gun fragrances I've done a long time ago. It's cool, but look at that bottle. Kind of a little bit too much. And then look how the sprayer is. The sprayer should have been like up here to hold, or maybe the little squeezy thing here. but to hold this thing like this and then to press on that little atomizer like this. So I don't know if this whole thing is full of juice or what, but let's get into this because this is a weird looking bottle. Nothing on this hand over here. This is weird, so hard to hold. Wide, light mist, not super heavy on the juice. Okay, so we're kind of getting this white floral with a slight metallic, slightly fruity, inky. So it's very, very bright and crisp, very metallic, and slightly what most people say as far as Armav's sillage. They say it's kind of that inky vibe, which in my case, I don't really pick up that inky vibe, but a lot of people say it's got kind of got that inky, metallic-y vibe. This is very metallic-y and citrusy, and sometimes I like that metallic note because it kind of, I don't know, there are some weird smells out in the world that some people like the smell of gasoline, the smell of permanent markers, the smell of paint. Some people like those weird smells. That metallic note, most of the time I do like it. But in this one, and again, this is just first impressions, I feel like something could go better with the metallic note other than this bright, lemony, this citrusy smell. There's a slight woodiness to it, maybe some sandalwood as well creeping through. Honestly, this is, I don't know why. I mean, in my opinion, to go all out with a bottle design like this, okay, to do all this, to put your whole foot forward, if you will, and to give me something like this, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up to this beautiful bottle, this presentation. Again, looks beautiful, it's weird, but it would look kind of dope back there, you know, sitting on that shelf. Again, looks like a big old crab claw or the bean in Chicago. But honestly, this isn't, in my opinion, it isn't a good fragrance at all. Not to say that, you know, over time this one will get any better, because again, this is one of them that I actually didn't spray. So, you know, again, maybe 2 months down the line, this thing could get better. Most of the other fragrances that are up on that shelf have been opened. I sprayed once or twice in the air. Again, I haven't even wore most of those fragrances, okay? The fragrances that I unboxed and put on the shelf, I didn't wear them, just sprayed them. Just wanted to give them some time, do the little maceration thing. But this one, even with a 2-month layoff, if you will, a 2-month break, and I come back to this, I don't think I'm going to enjoy this one that much. Metallic-y, kind of inky, citrusy, and that sandalwood. Sometimes I'm not the big fan of sandalwood. Sandalwood kind of comes off, I don't know, the wood. To me, sandalwood is probably one of my least favorite woods of all of the scents. Sandalwood is just not something I like to smell that much. But yeah, this one, as beautiful as this bottle is, and maybe you just get it for presentation wise, this isn't a good one. I'm not impressed by this one. Maybe you guys might be. But again, the presentation is dope. I'll give it that. You sit it in that container like so. You put the big globe on top like so. And it sits there like so. It looks like a big snow globe. Again, a big bean, big crab claw, whatever the hell it is. That is the Pride from Athoor Al Alam. Athoor Al Alam. Pride. I don't know. Again, Pride. You go all out with that kind of presentation. I feel like it should have been something different. Not this metallic-y, you know, Pride. You hear that. You kind of want, and maybe sometimes that metallic, inky kind of note maybe kind of gives it that, you know, that masculine boss pride style thing. And when you see that pride, you see that bottle, you want to be the boss, you want to be the man, you want to be the man laying down the law. But I don't know, that one, I don't know if this is a law laying, boot shaking, shoe polishing type scent, okay? This is just a okay scent in my opinion, okay? Not really a big fan, but some of you guys might like it. I'm not a fan of this one just yet. 2 months down the line, maybe. But who knows? Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys did, hit the like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Peace out. Yeah.